In the last few lectures we've been going over how you can include images, URLs and links into our web pages. Now what we're going to be looking into are lists. As you can expect, lists can basically list out things. For example, if you were instructing someone on how to cook something with a recipe, you would list out the ingredients. So not only can they be useful for creating lists like this, but they can actually be really useful in ordering things, which we'll be talking about in a little while. But to begin with, let's jump straight in and look into how we can create a list that goes, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of different ingredients to use in a recipe. So what I'm going to do is first include a title called lists. And like I say, we're going to be doing a recipe. So I'm going to do h1 how to cook pasta. Okay, something really easy. So now what I could do is something like this, right? P1 boil water. And keep creating paragraphs that could list out different things to do. So let's take a look at how that is. Our lists. So it looks okay. Yep, it's definitely there's a line in between them all. However, it's a much better idea to do it this way. We want to create. There are two different types of lists that you can create: either an ordered list or an unordered list. An ordered list is something where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we go. OL stands for ordered list. And now within here, we're going to put LI, and that's a list item. So, for example, boil water. And then we can just add another LI. Add pasta. Oops. Wait 10 minutes. Enjoy. So if we have a look at this now, we refresh, you can see we have a nice ordered list. And this is much better because the browser can tell that this is a list, which turns out is really helpful to have. So we have the ordered list, and it's nice to have it structured just like this. So we have the ordered list tags on either side, and then we have all the list items indented within the list. So now let's create an unordered list, which is UL. We do this the exact same way. So this could be, for example, let's put as a paragraph, foods that I like. Because this isn't exactly something that needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or ordered in any way, because there is no specific order. So now I can list out the items. I'm just going to create a number of them. All I did there was I selected the line, did copy and then paste. Pasta, pizza, pasta, and more pasta, because I do quite like pasta. So let's look at how that is. As you'll see with this one, it's not ordered as in 1, 2, 3, 4, we just have bullet points. So those are lists, ordered lists and unordered lists. And something to keep in mind for the future, which we'll be going over in much more detail, is that lists can be used in a number of different ways. For example, we can use it to list out images so that they appear next to each other, or we can actually even use it in formatting links to create navigation bars at the top of our pages. But we'll be getting into that in a lot more detail. For now, the important thing is just to keep in mind. So just so you know what I did there, I essentially just did Command right and selected this, and this has separated the two on either side of my screen. But we have ordered lists, which the tag is OL, and that's if we want things to be listed like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And then within there we have LI, which is a list item. For unordered lists we have UL, and again we use LI. So what I recommend you do is come up with a few different things you could add as an unordered list, and a few things you could add as ordered lists, and just give it a try and see if you can produce something like this yourself. Best of luck, and I'll see you in the next lecture.